The next step in solving the third layer is getting all of the yellow colors to the top. Again, not worrying about what the other colors are on the rest of the cube, just worrying about how to get all of the yellows to the top. Basically solving the yellow side without worrying about the rest of the colors. Now the way to do that, you will encounter many different cases of this. In order to solve these cases, you will only be using, again, one algorithm, but not the same algorithm that you used to solve the cross. Instead, you will be using a different algorithm, which we'll get to in a moment after I explain a couple of the cases. Now, a few cases that you might see, what you want to look for on the cube is you want to look for, hopefully, you want to look for at least one corner on top that is already solved. If it is, then you can perform the algorithm correctly, and you'll either get another corner solved, and the previous corner isn't solved, and you'll just perform the algorithm again and get all the yellows to the top, or you'll get all the yellows to the top in one step. In this case, we don't. So what you do is you look around the cube and try and find the different positions of where the yellow stickers are. The best case to look for is if two yellow stickers are right next to each other. If this case isn't present, then look for a yellow sticker that is on the left side and place it to the left of you. Okay? And in cases like this, any case like this where you have the yellows on the side and not on the top, you have to make sure that that case is on the left side of the cube. Then perform the algorithm. Again, this algorithm is the only algorithm you'll use for this step. You may use it several times depending on what the cases look like on the cube. So the algorithm is R, U, R prime, U, R, 2U, R prime. And with that, now we have a corner solved and the cross itself. Now if you notice, if you like shapes on the top of the cube, you'll notice that this particular orientation of the yellow stickers kind of makes the top face look like a fish. If you can notice, these two edges represent its tail, these three represent its body, and this one represents its head. If you have a fish, then that is the best case that you can have in this step. So, when you have a fish, make sure that its head is directly points to your left shoulder or your left hand, depending on which one you like. Basically, it's pointing to the left. If it is, then perform the same algorithm, which again is R, U, R prime, U, R, 2U, R prime. And you'll usually get the top layer completely solved, and if you get the fish again, just rotate it so that the head is on the left shoulder, and perform the algorithm again, and you will see all the yellows to the top.